Hello, Clean My Space Nation, and welcome to my new and improved laundry room. This week, I'm going to give you guys a tour of this new space because many of you have been asking for me to walk you through and show you what we've done. The cool part about Chad and I filming these videos in our house is that every now and then we do get to upgrade these spaces, not only to film in, but also to use for our own selfish little purposes. So this week, we are going to check out our laundry room. Let's go. Just a quick reminder before we get started on the tour, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to Clean My Space, buttons right down there, and we promise to deliver you only the most efficient and effective cleaning information. All right, on with the tour. This is a stain chart, and it was Chad's idea, and I gotta give the guy credit, he designed it himself. The reason we decided to put this here was because, there's a lot of symbols, and sometimes you don't always remember exactly what each one means. So it's great to have a handy reference chart, and then that way, anytime I have a piece of clothing and I have to treat it a certain way, I can quickly reference this. It happens to be located right beside the iron, which is often where I need this. Now, I can probably twist Chad's arm enough to get him to post this on cleanmyspace.com if you guys are interested in downloading your own printable version. So please, if you are interested, let me know in the comments down below, and I will have a little talk, a little husband and wife talk with my husband about getting this up for you guys online. I don't always iron, but when I do, I come to my ironing station. And the reason we've set it up this way is because it helps keep all of the ironing gear out of the way since it's infrequently used, but then when we need it, we can easily take the board down, take out the iron, and boom, it's right there. Just to show you what I have a really good quality iron, which is an excellent investment. It honestly makes the job a lot easier, as well as a good ironing board. This one doesn't scream when you open it. I also have some spray starch. Recently I shared a really good recipe for that, and we can link that video for you down below. And before I move on, I did want to talk about the wall color because I know you guys are going to ask in comments, so I figured I would just tell you. It is Bare Ultra, and the color is Explorer Blue. And we chose something that was really bright and super colorful because you gotta feel good when you're doing laundry. You need something to make you feel excited. I would love to open up these doors and show you guys like a beautifully organized something or other back here, but truthfully, these are just concealment cupboards. They cover up our ugly fuse panel or electronic business that nobody wants to see. It's simple wood painted white with handles that match the other cabinetry in our laundry room. It's really classy, nice way to cover up all the business, and the credit for this idea goes to Kevin, who is the guy that built the laundry room. Hanging out in your laundry room is not something you want to do, but it's definitely something you want your clothes to do. And that's why we left so much space available for just that. Not only do we have one of these wire dryers, which is what some of you guys call them, or air dry racks, which is, by the way, foldable, and we can store that away when we're not using it, but we've also built in this cabinet here. This is something we picked up from IKEA. It's got a couple of shelves on the top, but the important part is this hanging space here, because that way, after we've ironed or steamed something, or even if we pull something out of the washing machine and want it to air dry, we can utilize this space for that purpose. And then down below, we also have some storage shelf, which is where we keep our off-season shoes. We've really thought out the flow of this laundry room space, and one of the things that I'm super proud of is the fact that we decided to put our steamer right here, which is right next to our clothing hanging rack, so that way we can easily steam something. We also keep the distilled water, which is what you're supposed to use in a steamer, as well as a little pouring container and all of the attachments right over here. So talk about convenience, we got it nailed. The other thing that we have is a kettle. This is my old kettle from upstairs. I've since upgraded, but we like having it down here not only because we use it for shoots, but also because every now and then you need super boiling hot water to deal with a stain. This is quite a step up for the Maker Reynolds household. We've come a long way since our plastic rinky-dink sink that we used to have. So I want to walk you through some of the stuff that we have over here and why we chose it. First off, we have this really heavy-duty industrial faucet. It's got this nice spray hose, which is great for water fights, but also any other cleaning tasks or laundry tasks that you have to do. And then it's got the regular faucet as well. We've opted for a cast iron sink, partially because it was on sale and it was really pretty, but also because it's huge. It's got 2 basins and it's really good for cleaning and laundry. I love how it also has this built built-in soap pump, super important in my world. And for our counter space, we opted for a thick piece of bamboo that's varnished, so it's quite durable and it's also stain resistant. And if you look, we have just enough space for a laundry basket over here, and we've got room for some folding action over here. Underneath, we have our cabinetry, which we use for a multitude of smart laundry storage, from vinegar to a bucket where we keep our dirty cloths. Make sure they're dry if you're gonna store them. Then we also have a plunger and a garbage can down here, and then in here is where we keep all of our extra laundry detergent. So as you can see, this counter space area has been effectively laid out, so we have the most important stuff exactly where we need it. Since your laundry room is definitely one of those spaces where you need a little bit of artistic inspiration, we have kept our eye open for some cute pieces of art that will really make the space feel a little bit more interesting to be in. So we have a couple of cute pictures. One says, "Wash away your worries," and it has a little soap bar. This one says, "At the cleaners, it's loads of fun." That's arguable, but either way, it's a cute piece of art. And then over here, the whole reason why we do laundry today or naked tomorrow. If you don't like these things, you could always put up pictures of your family, kids' art, cute animals. As long as you have something down here that puts a smile on your face, that's what matters. This obviously is where our washing machine and dryer lives, and we decided to design the space in such a way where we got a lot of surface space on the top. So this special little nook was built for the machines specifically. Now, up top is where I keep all the cleaning goodies. I have 2 baskets here with all of the stain removal solutions you would ever need in a laundry room. Everything from hydrogen peroxide to dish soap to chalk cleaning toothbrushes, lavender oil, which you guys know I use in my detergent to help deter any of that mold or mildew. I've got some oxy, some baking soda, some stain remover, then I've got my detergent and my vinegar. You know I use this for my fabric softener. And then here we have one of these little carts where you can separate things out. We've got some cloths, some fresh tablets to keep the washing machine clean. We've got a multitude of dryer balls, because I love those, everything from wool to plastic to tin foil. And then this is where I keep my delicates bags. And of course, the main attraction, the co-stars of the laundry room show, is our laundry pair, and we opted for LG machines. We did a lot of research online, and we felt that this was the best for us in terms of size and functionality. We've been really happy with them. The thing I want to point out to you is that Kevin built us these custom risers, and we decided to do that instead of paying for the full-blown ones with the drawers. You know, we built in other storage. It's really quite a delight, if you're talking about laundry, to be able to stand, at least at my height, I'm about 5'5", and I can easily open this, do my laundry, put it in here, and I don't have to crouch down, stand up, break my back. You know how it is. And one of the most aesthetically necessary things in this laundry room was this folding door to conceal the furnace room. Because you know, it's cold, dark, and creepy in there. We finished the space off by painting the ceiling a nice bright white, installing 6 LED pot lights for really, really good lighting in the laundry room, which is super important. And then we installed some of these beautiful matte white porcelain tiles. All in all, the space came together perfectly. We are so much happier using this laundry room to do our laundry than we were trying to jimmy rig everything together in the old laundry space that we had. Since laundry rooms are not usually the largest spaces, it's really important to be smart about the way that you design them and what you put in them. Which brings me to this week's comment question. What would you love in your dream laundry room? Would you like a TV? Would you like certain organizational products or certain laundry pairs, accessories? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd be quite curious to hear what's on your mind. Also, a quick reminder, if you do want that laundry chart printout, let me know in the comments and I will see what I can do. If you're interested in seeing what I'm up to during the week, you can follow me on Instagram. I am at Melissa Maker. The guy who definitely wants a TV in his laundry room is at the Chad Reynolds. And we are at Clean My Space. There's a button down there that lets me know you care, so click it if you liked this video and click this button right here to subscribe and begin your journey to a cleaner life. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Well, it's that special time of the week where I get to throw you to a couple of other videos I think you're going to love. The first one is all about ironing and ironing tips. Be sure to check that one out if you're a fan of the iron, and even if you're not, this is a good one for you to see. The other one you can check out is our video on dryer tips, which teaches you how to best use your dryer or to properly air dry your clothing. You definitely want to see that one. It is over there. You can also visit our website down there. It is cleanmyspace.com. It's got all kinds of good information on there, from tips, tricks, recipes, checklists, product reviews, celebrity interviews. We got all kinds of things going on there. Anyway, be sure to check it out. Thanks guys, and I will see you next week.